Hi folks, just having a look at the Sofirn web page there. New arrivals, the SF26. What have we got here? It's on sale at the moment, $45. Let's have a quick flick down. Quite a throwy beam then, 964 meters, hidden charging port, dual controlled tail switch, simple operation, come back to that. Convenient charging, we'll come back to that. Specifications: an SFT40, tactical E-switch, tail E-switch, TIR lens, battery options 21700, USB type C charging, reverse polarity protection, and ATR. So okay, the standard stuff. Output: Eco 10, low 100, medium 300, high 1000, turbo 2000, strobe, SOS and beacon thrown in there as well. And a nice picture to demonstrate the light. Let's have a look at it. Comes with one of the newer design Sofirn boxes with a brief summary on the front there, the 2000 lumens that we mentioned and the throw distance, the specs, sorry, the performance on the back, which we've had a look at, but you can pause there I suppose if you wish. Inside the box got a couple of charging lead and the lanyard, and last but not least our manual. Let's get rid of that and have a look at the light itself. I'll show you this bit first, the hidden USB-C port, because you know, if somebody didn't tell you or he didn't show you where it was, you'd swear that there wasn't one on it, but it's there, look, tucked away. And this that we screw up and down again to show us where it is. The web page said simple operation. It certainly is. This is a bit of a new addition really from Sofirn, this dual switch arrangement, and it's really good. So we can operate the light from either. That's your on and off, and it will remember where it was. And a partial press will just give us a momentary on for as long as we're holding that button partially depressed, and that will activate whatever we last left it on. So I left it on turbo, so now a momentary or slight press there takes us straight to turbo, and a long press will lock it on. In the on position we change the outputs then by operating that little button which we press to cycle through our modes, and as mentioned it will remember where we were, so there's the momentary. You can also use this button there as a momentary to take you straight to that super fast strobe and blinky. So you've got instant access to either strobies, or if you left it on turbo or wherever you left it, instant access to both. Really, really nice operation for a tactical light. I don't think Sofirn have done that before, have they? Now, I am saving the best till last, or perhaps the best, depends on your opinion I suppose. Look at that lens. Where is it? I've got one knocking around somewhere. Yeah, the 22A. When the 22A came out, I mean, this was really popular. I think it was to do with the beam profile produced by this TIR lens. And if you are a fan of the 22A and you do like that kind of beam profile, you're going to get the 22A beam profile on steroids. You really are. I will show you that outside. I think you'll be impressed. So I think I've told you just about all I need to about the light. Let's go out and have a look at it outside. Always the best bit, isn't it? See you in a minute. Hi folks, got the Sofirn with me, and I'm really liking the tail cap in terms of I've got my momentary turbo if I want it. Easily accessible at the same time. My blinky super fast strobe or turbo, pitch black, really easy to operate. Let's turn the light on. It's got a memory mode. Given it away there, haven't I, as to what I was last using this light power level wise. Let me put a video now and just quickly show you where I am. And then scroll through our modes. It's that beam there, isn't it? I'll show you against the 22A. In fact, actually, I'll show you now. Where's my 22A? And then the 22A was renowned, wasn't it, for this, if you've got one or if you've seen the review on it. The 22A was renowned for having that really uniform central spot. This is the 22A here. But now we're a complete... In fact, let's put them both on turbo so you can get an idea. There we go, let's get it right. There we go. 22A on the right. So if you like the 22A, you're probably going to love this one. Right, let's move along. A bit further on, folks, now. And as before, we've got really easy access to our strobe mode and whatever mode we left it at. So if you've left it in turbo, which I have, direct access to turbo. If you don't want that shortcut to take you direct access to turbo, we can change it. Perhaps you want that, for example. That's your direct access now by pressing the thumb, and a click locks it into place, and the no auxiliary button, if that's the right term, moves through our modes. Look at that light as well, guys. But this is probably a good spot now to have a look, because in fact, let me drop it down from turbo. Have a look at what I'm about to explain. So yeah, the lens is certainly favouring that central spot, isn't it? But we have got a usable amount of peripheral spill, and certainly as we go up through our levels, and we move the camera around, not the light. They haven't thrown everything into that centre spot, have they? But they have really tightened it up in comparison with the 22A. So if you're a little bit of a beam tart, I think you're going to like this. Let's move along to a different spot. I moved on a touch, folks, and this is going to be the spot where this light really starts to stand out. Let me put a video of where I am. And scroll through on modes. It's almost, I don't recall seeing a light with a beam profile like this before. Not quite sure how to describe it, but I do really like that profile. We're getting down way to the other end of that lake, no problem at all. Let's upset the local wildlife. couple of swans. I'm not too happy about it. Hear them squawking here every time I come. And then down to this side here. You have to let me know what you think, guys. When it arrived, I'm thinking, blooming, it's like that Batman sign, isn't it? Get that up in the air. Let me just grab the 22 as well. That was really popular, wasn't it, for that, I think, as I'd already mentioned. If I have, apologies. There's the 22. 22A, beg your pardon, on turbo. You folks will have to decide. I'm getting a touch hot as well now. Let me turn the 22A off. Catch you soon, folks.